Hi, I would recommend working with Meg, Brent, and Heather because you can't know it all. In the publishing game, you can't know all the categories to use perfectly. You can't know all of the artistic techniques to get the cover just so. You can't know all of the marketing things. And maybe you can know, and maybe you do know all of the things. But publishing a book is a major, huge, ginormous adventure. And when you are leaning into this for the first time, it can feel really overwhelming because you're still asking questions about, is my book good enough? Am I good enough? Can I really put myself out there? And even if I do know those things, can I utilize those things for me? Can I stand up for myself as myself and do this? And that's what I gained working with Meg and Brent and Heather, is that I learned that I could stand up for me, that when there was questions about formatting with Brent, that I could stand up and say, no, this is what I want. And maybe I wasn't right, and maybe it wasn't what I needed, but I could work with him and I could share me and then figure out how sharing me worked into this amazing book. Or working with Heather, like working with her in this iterative process to get to the place where we wanted, like where we both wanted it to be, that was like perfection for this creation that we had made. And working with Meg and coming to her at midnight or at noon or at any other random time of the day and just being like, this is what I'm feeling and this is unfamiliar and I don't know what to do with this. And having someone to like walk through things with me and sit in curiosity with me to see what was really there, what I was really afraid of. Hint, hint, it wasn't the book. Actually, it was my own fear about taking up space. It was my own fear about being myself and being able to see it for what it was, and working through it in a healthy, long-lasting way so that I could be different moving forward. And that's what my book did for me. And working with them to create this book did for me, is it was creating a lasting transformation within myself so that I felt that I could take up space, so that I felt that my message and what I felt to share mattered just as much as all the other messages out there, and that what I had to share could change lives and it was worth the sharing.